If you get told you're being controlling, chances are you probably are being controlling. Now, before you click off the video, before you get mad, before you be like, what the fuck is this guy even talking about? Hear me out. That actually isn't a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. On the contrary, that's one of the best things that could have happened to you, because that reveals and tells you a lot about who said it to you. Like, that tells you a lot about them, right? And I'm going to give you an analogy that will explain to you and give you the perspective that I'm trying and I'm getting to. So let's take two couples, right? Two couples. One is just a man, regular dude, and he's with a promiscuous woman. She likes dressing, revealing clothes, doing all that, right? Typical ideal version of a promiscuous woman. The second scenario is just a regular dude as well, with a modest woman. She likes dressing modestly. She doesn't like wearing revealing. She's respectful. Typical ideal modest woman, right? Now, let's say in the first scenario, the dude who's with a promiscuous woman, right? Let's say that dude is unhappy with the way her woman is, with the way she's dressing revealing clothes, because she knows it's gonna get a lot of men's attention, and she wants to protect her and whatnot. She's not happy with that. He is not happy with that. So he goes to her and tells her to stop wearing those type of clothes, right? Because they are way too revealing and whatnot. And then the promiscuous woman replies, "You're being controlling." If you really think about it, that man actually is being controlling, because when you're being told you're being controlling, what in other words that means is, stop trying to change me from who I am. In other words, it means this is my nature. Either you deal with it or you stop trying to change me from who I am. So now let's put ourselves in the shoes of that promiscuous woman. Let's say she loves dressing revealing clothes because she likes feeling quote unquote sexy, right? It makes her happy when she gets the attention of men. It makes her happy, all that, right? It genuinely makes her happy and makes her feel good and proud about herself. If you tell her to stop doing that, you're basically telling her to remove that happiness from her life, that proud, that joy, that all that dopamine she was getting from that. You're telling her to leave it, right? You're telling her to stop being who she is to become someone else. And that's why she's telling you, or in that case now, in that scenario, the man, that he is being controlling, because you're trying to control her. You're trying to stop her from being who she is, and in other words, again, stop her from being happy, from living her life, because that's how she wants to live her life. You are controlling her. You see the point I'm getting to. Now, the same applies in the other scenario as well. Let's take a man who's with a modest woman who likes to dress respectful, long dresses, something like that, and this man doesn't like it. She tells her lady, "Yo, you should be dressing, revealing clothes sometimes, or not even sometimes, maybe all of the times. I want you to be dressing this way." That modest woman is not gonna be happy with that. Like, if she starts wearing revealing clothes, she's not gonna be happy. She's gonna be uncomfortable. She's gonna look down on herself. She's not gonna respect herself, right? She's not gonna be happy. She's only happy existing as she is, the way she likes, wearing modestly and whatnot. And the same way with the promiscuous woman. If you tell her to wear long dresses and whatnot, she's not gonna be happy, because that's not who she is at her core, right? So you see, when someone tells you you're being controlling, that tells you who they are at their core, and that is it's one of the best things to happen, because that tells you everything you need to know about them. And now the ball is in your court, whether you want to keep up and put up with it, or you want to leave. Now you could choose what you want to do, and at this point, like, oh, I've chosen, this is what I've signed up for, like, this is what I signed up for. Because I always say, and I always tell my friends, bro, the best thing you could do is get a woman, and if you're a chick, get a man who fits you, who you're not gonna have to tell to change who they are. Because at the end of the day, people won't change who they are, right? They're not gonna change, and if they change, that change is gonna be temporary, right? It's gonna be temporary, and they're not gonna be happy in that change. Just like the promiscuous woman is not going to be happy wearing modest, and the modest woman is not going to be happy wearing promiscuous. You're not going to be happy. Why would you want to be with someone who's not happy, like, with the way they are when they're with you? Because that's being selfish. Like, if you tell a woman to stop wearing promiscuous and she wants to, and she stops, and she's unhappy, but you're happy because she stopped, what kind of sicko does that? Like, no. You want you and your partner, both of you, to be happy as you exist, as you are, right? So once you've realized, like, oh, this is who this person is at their core, at that point you can choose what you want to do, right? You can choose, okay, I want to stay. But if you stay, you know what you signed up for: her dressing promiscuous, or her, what is it called, or her dressing modestly. And this doesn't even just apply to relationships only. In everything in life, any part where you can find yourself being told or feeling like you're controlling someone, there you go. And then at that point you could choose what you want, right? Because I recommend and I suggest you don't control people. You stop being controlling, because in the long run you will not win. You will not win. They will not change who they are. And that's why even in pop culture, if you hear like the rap culture and whatnot, they say like a hoe, is it, you can never change a hoe, she's always for the street. No, there's a, don't change her, she don't want to be saved. Oh, don't save her, she don't want to be saved. Yeah, I'm gonna end this video by reminding you of a song, a J. Cole song. I don't remember what it's called, maybe Role Models. But basically J. Cole says, wait, let me remember that part quickly before your attention span runs out and you click off the video. He says, one time for my LA sisters, one time for my LA hoes. Them niggas can't tell a difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Boom. And that applies not only to women but men as well. If you're with a man who cheats and he's telling you you're being controlling, there you go. If you choose to be with him, I mean, at that point you know what you signed up for. So yeah, it's been your boy Rewa's X. Hopefully this video changed your life and your outlooks on things, and yeah, there will be more to come, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.